All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave here on the Harmless Dave channel, doing music news and doing it in real time for a few real people just like you right there and like me here. Think of me as like Kurt Loder for crazy people. All right. And this story dovetails with a horrible memory that I have because I didn't actually go to the concert. And this is back in the day where I went to concerts all the time. Every person I knew went to this concert. August 10th, 1983. The Fix, Flock of Seagulls, and The Police. All right? I'm Foxborough Stadium. It was probably one of the greatest concerts, according to everybody I knew, because they told me about it. And I'm to this day still a little bummed out that I didn't go. All right? Just saying. Had some concert regret for not going, and it will dovetail with this story because the Police are in the news, right? One of the greatest bands in history who broke up right when they were on top. And it's because, Sting is a little egotistical. And this story, I think, makes that point. So it says here a rock legend's former bandmates are suing him for millions of dollars, according to multiple reports. Now, don't like the way this story leads off because the other two guys are also rock legends. Stewart Copeland, drummer extraordinaire, bizarre, interesting drummer. I love Stewart Copeland. I think he is a genius. Andy Summers, who is the main guy in this because he deserves a writing credit. All right. Anyway, the Police members, Stewart Copeland and Andy Summers, are suing Sting and his company, Magnetic Publishing Limited, over millions in lost royalties. And this lawsuit, by the way, was filed in London's High Court. People magazine reports the suit specifically mentions co-writing credits on Every Breath You Take, the group's biggest hit, though a spokesman for Sting denied it to the UK Mirror. So, by the way, this story is kind of breaking all over the internet, so I don't know how the spokesman, unless it's like, was it Baghdad Bob? No, this isn't happening. It does appear that they're suing Sting. Sting, whose real name, of course, is Gordon Sumner, holds the sole writing credit on Every Breath You Take, earning nearly $745,000 a year. Yeah, this according to The Sun. The Grammy-winning track was the Police's only number one hit, earned Sting additional money when Diddy sampled it for the 1997 Puff Daddy song, I'll Be Missing You. I'm not really familiar with that song, but apparently it's a big deal. Has 3 billion streams on Spotify. 3 billion. So Sting is making a little more money off of that. But Summers has long claimed he should have been credited for his guitar riff on the song. No duh, right? That guitar part on that song is so iconic. It is so breathtaking. Sorry. Song is called Every Breath You Take, so it's breathtaking guitar work. There wasn't a guitar part on it when Sting wrote it, according to Andy Summers. It was just him singing with this Hammond organ kind of thing, like Billy Preston. It didn't sound like the Police at all. I just went into the studio, I heard the chord sequence, and immediately it came to be the riff that I came up with. Yeah. That riff, he's owed some money. And it's funny because the lawsuit has Stewart Copeland on there as well. And so maybe Andy said, look, if I can if I can get a little money and win this lawsuit, then maybe I'll cut you into this as well. But doesn't say, why Stewart is also on this here. But Stewart Copeland, his drumming, I mean, these three guys, yeah, Sting too, okay? Sting too. I'm not a big fan of him as a person, but Really great bassist and, you know, great singer, obviously, Sting, and writes interesting songs. I mean, he wrote the song, but he apparently didn't write all the music. So, you better cut these guys in, Sting. You should. It's getting kind of late in the game here, and they were probably tired of seeing those numbers posted. Like, did you see he made $745,000 in 1 year? Some people can't make that in a lifetime. All right, folks. So there you have it. Breaking music news. Sting being sued. I'm hoping those two guys win. I love the Police. Favorite Police album? Zenyatta Mondatta. Favorite Police album. Just absolutely love that album. Synchronicity was not a sellout. All right, for you Police fans, it wasn't a sellout. You want to go back and listen to that. Murder by Numbers is a song you should check out. All right. And it wasn't on the vinyl, but it was on the cassette. So it paid to have the cassette of that album when it came out. I think later on when they put the CDs out, Murder by Numbers was in it or on it. And radio stations near me used to play it all the time, and they used to freak out. Like, they're going to play this song? No way. But a great album track. And this is what I miss about rock stations in the old days. The Police, almost every album they came out with, they had singles, and the singles would do okay. But then they had all of these great album tracks. Was it Demolition Man from Ghost in the Machine? I mean, that's just the best. Okay. That is music at its zenith, according to me. All right. All right, folks. So just some reminiscing about the Police. August 10th, 1983. I missed one of the greatest concerts in the history of New England, concerts in New England, when it was Police, Flock of Seagulls, and The Fix. And yeah, I'm still kind of bummed out to this day.